So welcome along to another episode. You join us here at Franklin Services while we're waiting for the embargo to lift. It is currently snowing. I don't know if you can see it. A couple of snowflakes come down. It is a bit of snow on the side here, as you can see. We've just got a muffin in the microwave, which has just been done and prepared for the wife. We have got this Sany on the back here, which we're taking up to Liverpool. So we wait for the embargo to lift, and then we'll carry on our way. So this Sany has got a shear on it, and it's taking us just over 50 tonne with everything. So it's a nice bit of kit, to be honest with you. It's not too bad to have on the back. So we're gonna, once this embargo lifts, like I said, we'll carry on up the Liverpool docks, and then hopefully get up there around about midday-ish if this weather holds off. At the moment it seems to be not too bad, but if it does start sticking we might have a bit of an issue. So we'll see how it gets on, because it is melting when it's hitting the floor, which is a good thing. But this floor is salted, so. But I have seen it when it comes down dramatically and then it all changes in. So we'll see how it gets on. We'll see how it gets on. The time is now 9 o'clock. We can now make our move back onto the motorway. So, as the weather isn't the best, then we could lose visibility pretty quick. Now I've got a couple of extra lights put onto the steps of the excavator, just lighting up orange so people can see it. Then if weather does you know, go thick with the snow and stuff like that, people can see the side of the machine. So that does make a difference. It just lights up that side of the machine, makes it a bit more safer, so that people can see a bit easier then in lower visibility. So as you can see, it has been snowing a little bit. It's trying its hardest. It's not doing too bad though. I mean, the roads are nice and clear. It's not really affecting us. There's a few road closures today. M5's closed southbound because of flooding. A46 closed because of an accident. M50's closed because of an accident. Certain parts. It's bad how the weather could change within a matter of a couple of miles. We're literally, say, no, I wouldn't even say that, but 5 miles further up the road. And obviously because we're more in towards the, you know, around, you know, more into a built-up area around Birmingham, the rain was turned, the snow was turned into rain. Just like, yeah, we're back in the wintry conditions. As you can see, we've left the built-up areas now, and we've got snow on the side of the road again. Mad, isn't it? We've got a gritter passing us by, look. Keeping the roads open, look. just come to the end of the M62 now, and we're making our way in towards Liverpool. So what I'll do, I'll put this onto maps so you can see where we are in correlation. So we've basically got to follow this road down here and around the bend and all that sort of stuff, like, so it's not too bad. So we come around here and then we bear around to the left. Let's come to it on a green light, to be honest with you. Got a bit of snow up here, mind everything. Follow this road all the way in now, and then we'll bear right and then left around the one-way system, and I think it's right again, then left and up the slip road, right, and follow the dock road in. Remember off the top of my head. Definitely did have a lot of snow up here, didn't he? But not in comparison to our friends across the pond. They probably had a lot more snow than what we ever get. But for UK standards nowadays, it's quite a bit, like, especially as you're coming into an extremely built-up area as the city centre of Liverpool, isn't it? So it's surprising. Remember, when I was growing up as a kid, we used to have a lot more snow than we do now, like a lot more snow. You know, no school for 2 weeks because you just, that's how long the snow would stay there for. You were snowed in, like. Nowadays the snow rains the next day. So we get a brief visit of it. Some regeneration around Liverpool. I guess this old building, I'm not sure exactly what it was, but you can see it's a carcass now, but I think it's being made in, obviously going into flats or something like that, like, oh, Capital and Centric, I think it's to do with the studios, with the radio, maybe, I don't know. That's what it says, it's coming soon. So then buildings are being regenerated. There's a lot of history within Liverpool, quite haunted, to be honest with you. Certain places in Liverpool, there's a lot of myth and legend about it as well, dimensions to the other side and all that sort of stuff. So it's when you actually start delving into it and everything, some people have claimed that they've been walking down the street, in a particular street in Liverpool. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but this particular street, they'll walk down it and you swear that they've gone back in time. So it's like, I think it was like a mother care or something like that. They had walked in there, and this particular shop then was totally changed. It was something else when they had actually walked through the door, and when they walked outside, it was like they were back in during the Second World War sort of era, you know what I mean, or after the Second World War, or maybe before it, around that era anyway, between 1920s and 1940s. And then obviously then when something happened, and then they were back, you know, they went through a door, turned onto a different street, and they were back in present time, like. And there's quite a few stories of that, especially with that particular street, like, you know, it's quite of it's quite a, you know, they say it's like a Bermuda Triangle sort of thing. You disappear, go somewhere else, and then you come back, like. So it's, whether it's true or not, I don't know. We'll have to take a walk down the street and see if it does actually happen. But yeah, it's one of them things that people state, you know what I mean. It's a lot of mysteries that we do not understand about our planet. A very safe cyclist, is he? You know what I mean? And don't think wherever you come from is like you're on red. So we got to go right here, just in front of the university. Follow it around. Hopefully his lights stay green for us to get there. Yes. Well, almost. I wasn't going to slam on the brakes with this weight down and the road being this damp, to be honest with you. I've been pushing my luck, I think, on that one. Just come past the hospital here, and then just up the road is like a one-way system, sort of like a large roundabout then, so to speak. We're going left there. It's not here, it's the next one where that pallet line just went down there. So we follow it around. It's a bit of a tough one, this one is, especially like if you're coming up the other way and you want to come this way. You haven't got a lane. You've got to get across the lane. So if we were going straight across now, I'd have to get across all them lanes to go around there to come back, you know, or to go up on the other side. And that's what it's like coming up the other way. You've got to get across the lanes. So when you got a load on like this, it's a bit awkward just trying to get across the lanes more than anything. But as long as you use your head, take your time and everything like that, it's not too bad. It's harder when it's obviously rush hour, but no, it's not so bad. Like, so I've got the Birkenhead tunnels coming up here, 3.5 ton limit on this one. If you want to use the other ones, you've got to use the bigger ones to be on. I think it's 2 sets of tunnels, and not 100%. This is the smaller one. I think it's the 3.5 ton limit on these ones. Yeah, it's bigger ones because I have gone through the bigger ones in the past. It is P. So to the left there, down there, Birkenhead tunnels. We're going around the right here. You can see the Birkenhead tunnels that come across here. I think it's for cars only, to be honest with you. And then you've got another one then, which is just up a road here. That is for trucks then, to come across. But we're actually going to come up here, turn left before them, so just up here. And then we're going to pick up the A59 then, which is the, not the A59, the A565, which is the dock road. The A59 is the Kingsway Tunnel. Once these lights change, weather hasn't been too bad, to be honest with you. I can guarantee you that when we open the door to get out to go and tip, it'll rain. That's my luck. But we are seeing a bit of blue sky in the distance. Hopefully these clouds will blow over. We might have a bit of blue sky, but it does mean then that the temperature drops, because we are in winter time. There we go. So of course we don't want to go to the tunnel. We're going to go on 50-53. The tunnel is straight on there, see it? We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So we want to stay in the left hand lane. But I think we'll straddle the lanes here now, just so we can get around the corner a bit easier. It's a bit of a tight corner, this one, to make sure nobody comes alongside us. As you can see, it's not much space to get around the corner. Like, I got a few foot that side and a couple of feet that side, and you don't want a car alongside you. Yeah, even that rigid mount to the curb because there was cars next to him. So it's always best not to. I've knocked my lights off by the looks of it. There we go. Not going right at these set of lights, because their set of lights is just that there. As you see it, we'd be coming up to these by now. So we're not going right to these, so it's quite easy to get confused. We're going around on the next one onto the 565. I can't remember off the top of my head, it's been a while since I was up here last, if the 2 lanes go around to the right or if it's just the one. This truck likes to be in the right hand lane, or we will have to move across. You can see there's 2 lanes on the right hand side there, so what do we wait for this car to pass, slow it down a little bit, wait for this car to pass because taking their time, move across, and then we got the 2 lanes to come across in. And another set of traffic lights. So we just wait here now for these to clear. Carry on making our way down. You can see some of the old buildings here and everything around by the docks, towards the docks. A lot of history, a lot of history. It makes you think sometimes. I just, if you see one of my videos, I put it up as a short as well, an near miss. I just had a car there now and I wasn't recording. It basically came around the outside of me while we were waiting at them traffic lights. As we were coming around, came around and then just pulled straight across the front of me into the next junction. Like that, boom. Not a care in the world, like. Bit of a posh 4x4 here now. I can't even say the name of that Range Rover. Men working there, obviously totally oblivious to what's coming behind them. You should be facing the traffic, especially when you're standing that close to the pavement. Otherwise something could come down there, tap you, and you'll be in a lot of pain. There's a nice Range Rover, what they done to it though. Don't give much room, do they, with the cones. There we go. Managed to get past them without tapping any. This is always a bonus. Why didn't they just shut the outside lane so you could just go... Oh no, because it was a junction on the right hand side. Never mind. So there's a few ways you can help a channel out. You can do so by subscribing to the channel. I am trying to push to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. It'll be much appreciated. Give our channel, give us a subscribe. It's free to do so, and you get notified then when we post a new video. So if you like the content, give us a subscribe. If you don't like the content, give us a subscribe. Either way, give us a subscribe, you know. If you'd like to help out the channel another way financially, you could send me a treat. Down in the description below is a link to purchase me. Send me. Start again. In the description below, there's a link that you can buy me a coffee. So you can click on that, send the money on its way, and I can have a nice little coffee out of it. So thank you very much if you have done so already. It's much appreciated. I do like my coffee. The other ways to help out then is you can send a super thanks to the channel just by clicking the thanks button below the video, slide into the amount that you want, and then just send and continue, I think it is. The other way is you can help the channel is by clicking join now, and the join button, and that is, it makes you become a member of the channel. Once you become a member, then you get certain perks depending on what level you are, and I say that's a reoccurring thing, and so that's another way you can help the channel out. So them are the two ways you can help the channel out. And obviously if you would like to buy us a coffee, then you can do so with the link in the description below. The website is now live as well, as other video has been recorded. It's been live now for about a month. I put it up on the 1st of January, so it's worth a look. I am going to do a bit of a gallery in it, I think. We'll see how it goes. But we'll see which way the website's going to take us. At the moment it's just an information page and everything, but it's worth having a look, you know what I mean? You can see, you know, let me know what you think about it. So we just be turning down the road here now. Heading towards the docks is set the gates here, just coming up on the left. Is it this one? Oh, it's the next one down, them traffic lights. Always get confused between two, because you look for the stone building, and there's a stone building I need to look for. This is the way we are routed in. Don't know why they get so close to the line on the left there. Didn't even attempt to move out. Welcome to Liverpool docks, as it says in the sign, the port of Liverpool. Anyway, we're here. Let me see the scooty, and then we'll go from it. Well, that was easy. Scooty don't want to see me. Straight through. So we're going to go down to EMR's yard. You might be able to see some of the machinery there. They have got some big kit. Just a bit further down there. Hopefully our guys are there. Make my life a little bit easier. Got a big docks, this is. You gotta know where things are, like. It's a bit easier if you've been to them before, like, you know what I mean? It makes a difference. So we were meant to get here for lunchtime. Lunchtime to me is 12 o'clock. It's now 13 minutes to 12, so that's not bad, if I do say so myself. So we've hit the target of what we need to do. So I'm pretty glad with that. And we're just about to come into the customer's site where we're going to be dropping this machine off. I can't go across our way bridge, so I've got to come around through the no entry. And then I'll chuck my stuff on and go and see these guys. So here we are in the Sany, just about to get that off. Oh, water gushing out of that though. A bit more where that came from, I think. Spinning as well then. So we'll have it there to come off on. That's off. Well, that's all tipped off now. We are just leaving the docks. There, come out. So that wasn't too bad. You see, it's a bit of effort to tidy the trailer up afterwards, like, you know what I mean? Because obviously you've got to put all the things away, and I say it can be a bit of a nightmare, but it's not too bad at all. Like, it's not too bad. Right, on this drag out. So what's going to happen is that we're going to make our way back down to South Wales. So that's us done for the day. Nice easy one. I'm looking at the traffic on the M6, just seeing it there now. That's not looking the prettiest. So I think you can, it doesn't really make much of a difference which way you go. M58, M6, M57, M62, M6. You can see it either a bit down, across, and down. Don't make a difference. You'll probably go up and down, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything difference in the mileage. Be nice if we come across there now. Right, so I'm going to make my way out, and I think we call it a day there. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be really much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.